Let me see which light is better. I want to see which light is more natural and sort of does not make me look crazy. Sorry, guys. That's okay. Hey, everybody. It's 18 of you. Oof, this is very bright. It's 18 of you. Oh, it's actually 16 of you guys. So I want us to have a conversation. As usual, we usually have conversation in this channel. Join in, and make sure you give me a thumbs up when you are joining in. What time is it? It's 8. It's almost 9 o'clock here in Kenya. So I'm very much cozied up. We are already up, me and Daisy. Daisy is in her room. Whatever she's doing, I have no idea. She's up doing her business, whatnot. But me also, I'm here. So I want to have a conversation with you guys. Just a conversation. I'm sitting in this canopy. I hope it doesn't look awkward. But just know that mosquito situation here, you need to have a canopy up. So today, let me tell you guys a bit about my day. I hope your day went great, and I hope you guys are so far 2021. Why am I still in 2020? 2021 is actually treating you guys well. So far, it started well. Everything is starting well for me. And I really thank God for everything. Today, I had the most amazing day, man. Today, I had the most amazing day. I had my friend Shamim come to visit me, and she came. She gave me this. She brought me these earrings. Actually, she gave me these earrings. They actually look okay. Let me see. Let me wear them. Let me wear them. Maybe I'll be. No, guys. These earrings over here. I don't think I want to wear them because I'm not sure how they look. I'm not sure how they look. Let me try to wear them, and then I show you guys how they look. Guys, these dangling earrings, I always feel awkward when I wear them. So my friend gave them to me, brought them to me. So today Shamim came, her mom, her aunt, and another dear friend of mine also. So we were. I don't know how I feel about these earrings. Maybe not. Yeah, she brought them. I'll put them in my earring display. Just in case I'm wearing differently, maybe I might have something that is okay. So she brought me those earrings, and let me just unbox the thing that she brought me. She also brought me a gift. So she gave me this one. This is just a telephone case. I've always wanted something like this. I don't even know how she knew I'd like something like this. So yeah, it has like a Visa and a wallet place, and it goes like this. This is very good for protecting my screen, not to whenever my phone falls. At least my screen is very much protected, and it will not break because of this thing being here. So that's perfect. So those earrings, this one, I had so much And then she brought me this because she said that I watched one of your videos and I heard you say that you don't have makeup brushes. Let me get you makeup brushes. If you don't guys know Shamim lives in Canada, but she came over for holiday. She came to Kenya for holiday. So she brought me this Revlon makeup bag set, whatnot, like makeup brushes with a very, very cute, extremely cute case. Then she brought me, this is the most sentimental amongst all of them. She brought me this book. This is a Journey of Faith. So it is just like it's like, what is it called? Daily, it's not journal. I wouldn't say journal, daily scriptures. Daily scriptures, things that you can just read. Like, for example, now I want to read randomly from one of them, from one of these things. So yeah, they are just absolutely awesome. So for example, let me read you for you guys. It has like little notes that are okay. So she says this little note that is saying, beneath the touch of a helping hand, we can feel beneath the touch of a helping hand, we can feel God's strong grasp. If we hold on, we are no longer alone. Now, another one says, every valley shall be exalted, and every mountain and hill shall be made low, and the crooked shall be made straight, and the rough places plain, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together, for the mouth of the Lord has spoken it. Like she just have a lot of nice, when you close your doors and make darkness within, remember never to say that you are alone, for you are not alone. May God be with you. Like there's just a lot of nice thing. When we cry out for the blessings of mercy, God hears us. Like a lot of nice, just this is very sentimental. And look, it has this little heart on here, and it's so beautiful. Like this is a very beautiful book. Thank you very much, Shamim. I really appreciate this. I really appreciate this. Really, like really amazing. This shall always be next to my bed, next to my pillow. So we had so much great time with Shamim's family, and my friend came also joined us in her, it was amazing. So anyway, you guys, so the topic of the video, let me see before I forgot what the topic of the video is. Let me log on to see what the topic of the video is. Why men are not attracted to me. Okay, you guys. So this is based on something, what is it called? On a message. You guys, you know very well that I usually like read from you guys, and as much as possible, I want to try and sort of, as much as the message, some of the things that people write would not rub me the right way, but I just want to leave my 2 cents on it, right? So what I saw on a comment section of the video that I uploaded when I was talking living alone again and dating in Nairobi, the last video that I made. If you haven't watched that video, I think when I'm done, I'm gonna pin that video over here, somewhere here, so that you can go ahead and watch it. So in that video, I was just sort of talking about my experience so far dating in Nairobi. And then some lady decided to comment And she was saying that men are usually attracted to ladies who take time and effort in their appearance or in how they present themselves or how they look or whatnot. And I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure where what she meant by that, but it to me, this is how I interpreted whatever she was saying. To me, it sounded like she was saying that obviously I need to make more effort to for men to find me attractive. So it didn't matter even if I was staying in the house and I was basically not even going out because of the COVID situation, or because majority of the time for the last past 1 year I've always been indoor. People have always been indoor, like because of this COVID situation. So for her, it seemed like when she looks at my videos, I don't put on makeup, which I have explained to you again and again. The reason why I don't want to rely on makeup to feel beautiful. I don't want it because I used to be in a place where I couldn't leave the house without it. I didn't feel like I was good enough until I put it on. So I felt like it was very addictive, and I stopped wearing makeup. And it took me a very long time for me to actually accept looking at my face in the mirror without it. Because I convinced myself and I told myself again and again that I wasn't good enough without it. And because also I was in an industry where they really emphasized a lot on physical beauty. So it had something to also if you are going to work, you had to get beat, your face has to be glammed and all that. And I just felt like there was a day I remember there was a time I remember I cut my hair. I woke up, cut my hair, and because I just didn't want my identity to be sort of tied to my hair and my makeup. I didn't want that because I didn't feel good about that. And I know that many of you say that, well, a woman is supposed to have hair, a woman is supposed to do this and la 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 that. But to me, I just didn't feel, especially when I knew that I was relying on it too much, was when I cut my hair and I cried my head to sleep. I cried so hard. And every time I washed my face, I was always feeling very like, I don't want to look at my face twice in the mirror, okay? So that did not make me feel good. Then I had a resolution and I told myself that, you know what, guys, I could dare not walk out the house without makeup, leave alone go to work. Then I started telling myself that from today onwards, I want to start embracing my natural beauty. It's not that I don't want to put on makeup totally. I like putting on makeup once in a while, but I just don't feel the need to put it on, especially when I feel confident without it. I know that I can actually put it on right now and be an absolutely badass, like a different person. You would even actually pass me in the road and say, who is that impressed? Because I'm really good at donning myself and putting on makeup. But like I know how to like sort of like bring out all my angles, my cheekbones and everything, and you can actually look at my face and not believe it's me. So that is okay. But then I got addicted to that, and I didn't like who I was when I got addicted to that. Then I decided to not have it. I decided to just have work on my skin. First of all, my skin used to be really horrible because I had dark spots all over my skin because I had very severe acne. So that was one of the things that made me feel like I need to cover up my face and conceal everything. But then I felt like concealing it only made it worse, because then again your skin needs to breathe. But I could not want to leave the house without makeup. Then one day I said, you know what, enough. So I started wearing less. First of all, I used to do concealer, foundation, everything, from A to Z. Then I did away with putting caking concealer all over my face before I put foundation and then powder. Then I said, okay, now let me slowly by slowly. I started removing. First of all, I removed concealer. I used to only put it under whenever, because when I want my eyes to look brighter, I used to only put it under my eyes, and then I removed foundation. So I put concealer and powder. Powder, I used to just use brush to buff it off on my face. And then after that, I started slowly by slowly. I used to just use now mineralized powder, the mineralizer. I just put concealer, a little bit of concealer under my eyes, and then I just buff my face with mineralized powder, and then do my eyebrows and put a little bit of lipstick or lip gloss, and I'm out of the house. And I used to feel very slowly by slowly, I started embracing myself. And then gradually, I decided to not put it at all. And I have very much confidence in myself, because I know how I look when I wake up. Okay, I know that I know exactly. So, and I think that when you are confident in who you are without makeup, or however you come as a whole with natural self, I think that is very attractive. That you don't feel the need to try too hard. I don't feel. I used to never want to get out of the house without a wig. Let's say if I had a phone call or a video call and somebody was supposed to come on my video call, I used to go grab my wig so fast. Can you imagine all that frustration? Grab your wig, put it on, buff your face with makeup, and then the minute you stop talking to these people, you remove all these things, and please, it's a scam. So I didn't like that. So I remember even there was a time I went on it was the worst thing, that I felt like I really had to look the part. Like I really have to cake my face with so much makeup to be presentable. There is nothing wrong with makeup, but I feel like when you rely on it so much that you cannot dare to feel you need to see your face, I feel like without it, I feel like you are becoming a slave to it. And I don't like. It's good that you guys might like how you feel about it, with it and all that. But when I started removing it, I removed my wig, and I removed my makeup, and I started just putting lip gloss. My skin started to actually grow, become healthier. And I started to, even today I had guests, I would have never dared face my guests without makeup, okay? Today I had guests and I faced my guests without an inch of even no lip gloss. The way I woke up, the way I was cleaning my house and all that, and I just was with my guests. And we were having great banter. We were laughing so hard. Like, you just need to rely on your natural beauty that is exuding from inside. I know that I can have makeup if I choose to. So anyway, I get out of the feeling like I needed to have makeup to feel like I am okay in the society. Like I usually feel sorry for the girls who, this is just me speaking. I usually feel sorry for the girls who feel the need. They feel like they have to have eyelashes and glam makeup and to appear before people. I usually feel like it's more of, I don't know, I don't like how I feel about that, especially for myself, okay? So I came a long way for me to even face multitude of people with no makeup whatsoever. So when somebody is trying to tell me that men do not find me attractive, actually they made it as a fact, because when something, it was like a statement with a full stop at the end of it. Men usually find women who make some effort in their appearance. You don't make effort in your appearance, so men will not find you attractive. So this is what this lady told me. And I felt like, hell to the no. I feel in my spirit, in my heart, my mirror, my monitor, in everything. I'm not being cocky, okay? Feel the difference between being cocky and having confidence, okay? Gosh, even the day I went for my cabin flight attendant interview, because of this type of mentality of people saying that you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, and when you have people with this kind of critics, you have the lowest plus you have low self-esteem. And now it has nothing on me, okay? Plus, if you have low self-esteem, you usually, I went to the interview and my self-esteem was beaten so hard that every single time I got a chance to go to the toilet to pray, I was praying and telling God, please. Because guys, remember, one thing I hated, like the enemy just wanted to take away everything that I had in me. He wanted to take away my smile. He made me believe that I didn't have a good smile. He made me believe that my legs were not good enough, okay? Believe it or not, I have legs like Tina Turner, okay? Like seriously, I got legs. It's not that I am even being cocky. I have legs. Leggy bands, not even just legs. These legs of mine, the enemy actually told me that I didn't have good enough. The enemy told me that my ears were not good. They looked like rat ears because they was too tiny for a human ear. Your ear is sitting weird. They don't look good, okay? So you better just like, it's not, okay, guys, it's not because I'm not putting my ears in this thing just because of I'm hiding it. No, this is my style, okay? The enemy also lied to me about my nose and beat me so hard regarding my nose, okay? Beat me so hard. One thing that I hated was my smile, actually my smile. And remember, to be a cabin crew, you need to have a smile. Your smile. And guys, when I went to the interview, before I even went for the cabin crew interview, I used to smile like this. I used to smile with my hand on my. I didn't like smiling, as a matter of fact, because I just believed that my smile was horrible, like I look hideous and all that. And after that, I was like, okay. When I smiled in the interview and the interviewer were complimenting my smile and they were like, oh, you have such a great smile. And I'm like, what? Do I? I never knew I did, okay? You have such a great set of teeth. I'm like, oh, do I? I didn't know I did. You have a good height. To an extent, the enemy makes you to not see even what you have. He only wants you to put you so down. This is the spirit of poverty. When the enemy wants to chain you and cause you to stay in the bottom low of it all, the enemy will always make you trust what is not there. Okay? The enemy will whisper in your ears that there is nothing good in you. You got nothing good. As a matter of fact, you are absolutely hideous and you need to hide yourself from the rest of the people. Where people are showing their smile, you need to cover yours. So I had that mentality, okay? But then I prayed so hard regarding it and it took time. I worked hard and whatnot. I did practice and all that. And now in my 30s, I've reached a point where God has delivered me from all this low self-esteem crap. And I got out of it, okay? I know that I am not the most attractive woman in the world, okay? I'm not the most attractive woman in the world. But then again, I know that I am amongst the most attractive women. I said it. If you do not like it, do not watch my video. I'm attractive. So this lady was telling me that I need to make more effort. If I don't make effort, no man is gonna find me attractive. But then I tell myself, like, when, as a matter of fact, majority of guys that I've come across, they've always told me that they don't like ladies who kick. You don't have to prove you are beautiful. Actually, when you are Caking your face with makeup, it shows that you have low self-esteem. It does. That is how it translates to men. It shows them that this lady is not confident in who she is naturally. That is the reason why she feels the need of covering her flaws. Okay? I know that makeup usually just like enhance whatever you already got, but to some men, that is how it translates to them. You don't want to be. I used to, guys. I've been there. I've done that. Like makeup. I was the queen of makeup. As a matter of fact, I was a makeup artist. Okay, so I knew how to don myself. Even until today, I know how to don myself in makeup. I can do it, but I choose not to. And plus, the lady who is telling me that I don't make effort in how I look. That is why guys don't find me attractive. Like, make that make sense. Because I haven't gone on a date in so long. And even if I didn't go, the day I went on a date, I went on a date and I did not put on makeup. I did not. But the guy still found me attractive. In my knowledge, the guy still found me attractive. Not everybody, you are not going to be everybody's a cup of tea. In this world, we have ladies who are extremely breathtaking with makeup or without makeup. And some of them, they choose to put on makeup. Some of them, they choose to not put on makeup. It doesn't make you less, or it actually exudes confidence when a woman can walk into a room full of people or potential guys with close to very less makeup and still pull it off and still look it, right? So I don't think that, for me personally, I don't take it as an insult, but then again, I feel like it is very much wrong mentality that you feel like you have to, like, what is attractive? Define attractive to me. Why would you tell me that because I don't look the part? What is looking the part? Tell me. I need to know. Because maybe I'm behind. Maybe there was a memo that was sent to women and I haven't gotten it. Okay? Just the fact that you go out with somebody and they find you attractive. People, not every woman who is attractive. There's a lot of attractive women here on earth who are extremely attractive, very, very much attractive, with makeup or with no makeup, and they are single. Tell me, are they not making effort? As a matter of fact, I worked in an industry where we had the most gorgeous women, gorgeous top model women. Some of them were all actually chosen to go and work New York Fashion Week, okay? The girls in my industry, in my airline, some of them used to be chosen to work in New York Fashion Week. But those ladies were single. Single as a dime. Tell me, why were they single? Was it because they were not taking time to look good, or what? Who has brainwashed you to make you think that you need to look a certain way to please a man's eyes? What about looking a certain way to please you? You need to please yourself first before you start to please people out there, those Tom, Dicks, and Aries. A lot of them be passing. Do not be pleasing passers-by in this world. What for? Pleasing passers-by, you'll be making men be sleeping with you in their heads or the place. You'll be wearing some clothes that are too zimekubana to even your ass cannot breathe, simply because you want to please Tom, Dick, and Harry. Where, I'm sorry, I don't want to rant, but I just want to make a point. Guys, I have done this. As a matter of fact, I used to believe some women like this. I used to believe them. To an extent, I was always even going to bed, like playing the wife part, going to bed with makeup. I'm playing the wife part, okay? I'm going to bed with itchy lingeries, very itchy, because I am practicing. I'm practicing being a wife one day. Excuse me, if you do not like me with my what are they called? They are not pajamas. There's something else, they have the name for it. You like me whether I'm wearing grass or I don't wear grass. If you are not my husband, why do I need to actually make effort? Majority of these people whom the days I used to make so much effort and put on makeup and cake it, I used to attract very wrong attention. Extremely wrong attention. Majority of men who used to come to me, they only wanted what is beneath my legs. Because you're trying too hard for who to see you. If you're not trying to advertise yourself out here in the streets, why are you trying hard for? For who? Oh, some of them. Your asses cannot be breathing around here. Because you are trying, you want to please men. You want to please men. Got it. The husband of mine that is going to take me, you will love me the way I am. You know the way I am? I don't have makeup. If I choose to wake up and put on makeup, I put on makeup for myself, not for you, for the men that I'm with. If I want to smell good, I want to smell good first for myself first, not for no man, okay? I want to do things for myself. If I cannot, if I cannot like my own company and my own scent and my own, how I smell everywhere in my body, if I put my hand somewhere and do like, if I don't like it, then nobody's gonna like it. So it has to start from me first. My teeth, is it clean? Is it flossed? Is it smelling good? How do I feel within myself? Right now, when I'm sitting here, I've taken my shower, I've put on my comfortable clothes, I'm sitting on my very bed that has very clean, laundered bed sheets, and everything is clean. I feel good. It's for me. It's for me I do, okay? If a husband comes and a husband finds me in that state, he will, he will enjoy it with me. Somebody is knocking. Why is they knocking? It's at night. Time for people to sleep. I do not like people knocking. Why are they knocking? So you people, before you give women unsolicited advice, majority of these people, the people who are now probably married, they have very questionable marriages. Then they be coming to the ladies who are not yet married, and they are feeling that they would did something very, very much better for them to have those men that they have. They feel that they are better than the women who are single. They be coming here and they be saying, "Oh, you are like this. That's why you're not married." Who are you? Are you God? Stop disturbing me. So that the minute you wake up, guys, I've listened to these ladies. One day they'll be having daughters, and the same thing will befall your daughter. Yes, because some of you be having very wrong attitude towards women who are unmarried. I didn't ask you for your advice. Even you told me to put on makeup, to come on video with makeup, to stop putting kitambara on my head. Who are you? I asked. Yeah, what? Are you putting food on my table? Why are you becoming here and starting with me when I don't? It's 2021. Leave me alone now. Sometimes you only go with the flow. If you feel like you want to put on makeup, you put on makeup. But let me tell you something. There is no day. The minute that you are trying too hard for this man will have wandering eyes because you've gotten them used to this trying too hard. The day that you will stop trying too hard, they will be going to search for other women who are trying trying harder than you. A man will love you whether you don't have makeup or you have it. You will get married. Some of the people in this world will not get married. Some of them will get married. What is the business of these women? The women. Am I sitting here where I'm sitting on this bed? Am I sitting with your vagina? Am I sitting with it? Before you come to me and say that me, I talk bad. How I talk bad? When you are coming to me and starting to tell me that I need to look the part. What is the part? Where is the memo? I did not get it. Where is that part of looking? that people look to be attractive. You are a woman. You have no say whether I am attractive or not, because you do not have a kayonga. You have nothing that rise and make me feel kulu. So when you come here and you tell me that I should look the part. Should look the part for what? How do you determine attractive and not attractive? Are you a man? Look down under your skirt and ask yourself, are you a man? Do you have the things that a man has for you to tell me that I need to look a certain way? Why are you questioning? Why are you reasoning? You are not a man for you to reason like a man. Go and sit down in your porch and leave me alone. As a matter of fact, go and cook for your husband. Leave me alone. You know, sometimes I don't want these women to be bothering me. So you guys, today I had a very, very good day. Don't worry about my singleness. Do not worry about it, okay? Very soon, it's 2021. Very soon, I'm getting married. Don't worry. You will not be invited. Enemy of progress. Don't bother me. You enemy of progress are everywhere. Be talking rubbish on other people's or other women's posts. Try this, try that. Oh, try and try. Forget it. I will not try anything. You tell your children to try. So she gave me this. She gave me a perfume. She gave me this one. And she gave me this. She also gave Daisy some pocket money for school. Oh, she also gave me this Mary Kay thing. That what is it called? Mary Kay cream, something with SPF 15. It's supposed to be a foundation. I don't think it suits me, but let me read from you guys. Someone is saying something here. Men don't find you attractive because you do not look at the part. Forget it! Rubbish. Someone is saying, greetings, Ruby. Which part of me does not look the part? Which part? I want to know. Guys, please hit the like button. It's already 40 and you guys are 156. Good evening, my darling sister. Good evening, guys. Warimu, nowadays hakuna wanaume. Nice earrings. Thank you. Sarah Justice is saying, very few men are real men. You are a smart woman who has achieved a lot. Most men are scared of women who have achieved much in life. You immediate them. Sorry, I don't have my name. You intimidate them, but a real man will not be intimidated by Ruby. No. Nice phone case. What a beautiful gift. Thank you, Sarah Justice. Hi, Ruby. I'm watching you from Manchester. You are a cute girl. I'm still using the perfume. I know the one that you're talking about. You're talking about the one in the bottle. That bottle. It's amazing. It's which perfume? I forgot the name, but I know it. Forgot the name. Bulgari. The one in Bulgari. The one in a purple glass. I still have a little bit. I'm so sad that it's ending. It will finish soon. But I will buy one soon. It doesn't matter. My sister, you need inner healing and deliverance. Rosling Yannings, you need healing. You and your family, you need very much healing and deliverance. You need healing and deliverance. You and your family. Very much healing and deliverance. I think so from the bottom of my heart. Please get healing and deliverance. I mean it. Roslyn Yannings. Healing and deliverance in Jesus' name. Sarah Justice. Wow, the makeup brush set and bag is beautiful. Askari is saying, I honestly couldn't imagine why a man wouldn't be. Maybe some are intimidated, but definitely attracted. Guys, The guys are not okay. Yeah, maybe, but it's just because I'm not meeting quality guys. I'm not meeting quality guys. Maybe it's because I'm not going out enough. Maybe I'm not hanging out where quality men are hanging out. Maybe I don't have, majority of your cycle is also cause you to meet, but it's because majority is because I'm about that. That is why I'm not searching, and I'm not going out of my way to try and be found and whatnot. It's just not what I'm doing. Okay, I've never been that person, but yeah. So um everyone needs the right person or people in their lives. The root of this is witchcraft, spiritual husband, or evil. No witchcraft here over here. Maybe your I think Rosalind Yannins, I think you have witchcraft in your family. You need deliverance. This is why I'm telling you need deliverance. There is a lot of witchcraft. As a matter of fact, maybe you are practicing witchcraft you personally. You need very much deliverance. Roslyn Yannins, you need deliverance. Witchcraft is in your family. Askari, you're very nice looking woman. Thank you. Dodge Revival. High value men don't care what a woman earns or does. All they want is gorgeous, fit, non overweight, cooperative, single feminine woman. Simple. The Ruby Chronicles. Uh, you know what? I'm going to block this woman. I'm gonna hide you from this channel. This Roslyn Youngins, I don't want to hear from what your rubbish you need to tell me. So you go. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You are blocked and deleted. Please, I don't want to hear it. You are beautiful girl. Thank you, the chick Jessica. You should rename your channel Real Life with Ruby. Guys, somebody brought to my attention that a lady was complaining about my channel name, that I say that I am impressed, that I'm the nilotic empress, and it's not okay, it's very bullshit that I feel the need to call myself empress or queen or whatnot. I'm like, who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? I can be queen, I can be whatever I want to be in my own world. In my world, in my kingdom, I am the empress. Okay? So I don't even understand. You can call yourself whatever you want. People can just call their channel whatever they want. It's not hurting you in any way. A lady can call themselves queen, king, empress, la la, whatnot, whatnot. It has no barrier or no pain. So I don't see the need why you have to be worried about that. Worry about more pressing matters. Me calling myself empress had nothing to do with anything in your life. Does not add any value to you. So why are you complaining over it? I am impressed because I'm very impressive. I'm an impressive woman. Impressive woman. Anyway, guys, forget my jokes. Somebody else is saying, I got natural beauty. Men control access to relationships and women control access to sex. Ruby, you have tried the Somali powder. It's sold in Eastlight. Somali women use it to keep their face spotless. It helps with the face. Somali powder. All right. Just call Somali powder. I think my face is doing quite well right now, and I don't want to add anything more to it. You are beautiful and wonderfully made in God's eyes. Those who think makeup will bring men in your life, it's a big no. God's time is the best. Mwariwa Mshene is saying, Skamia Mzungu. Who said that? Makeup ruins your skin. Look at you, so beautiful. Your face is beautiful and your skin is so healthy. Makeup marketing ya kutia watu wengine pesa. I feel sad that some women use makeup even on children. Can you imagine? I feel that that is very much sad. That is very much sad. There is one YouTuber that I stopped watching her. I'm not going to mention her name, but I stopped watching her. But oh God, when I watch her, I feel sad for her because I feel like I used to be like that, honestly. That lady, that girl will never ever walk outside the house without makeup. She will never. She kicks layers and layers and layers of makeup on her face. She's an American YouTuber. And I'm like, what? I can't relate. I really can't. So nowadays, you know me, usually even if I see something like this, I don't really comment anything or tell her that I think that you need deliverance, or I think that you should look into working on your self-esteem, because I don't think you need this much makeup. Oof, that's very strong. Wow, wow, wow. Strong. Daisy needs this for her school. Wow, that's very, very much strong. I like, but strong, but thank you. I think maybe when it goes away a little bit. Wow. So this lady puts on so much makeup to an extent she cannot do without. You just feel like, even you can see on the camera that she just don't feel comfortable when she has to sit and talk to people without makeup. And I feel sad for her. She's quite young. She's maybe 26 or 27. Stop waiting on God to bring you a man. That is a lie. You need to go out and date. You need to go somewhere. The type of men you want are frequent. I don't want to go anywhere. And I'm not waiting on God to bring me any man. So don't worry. And I'm not going out. I'm not going. Forget it. Men value a woman with a good attitude over physical beauty. Inner beauty, way more attractive long term. I don't like, oh, where is my phone? Sorry guys, if you are looking for me, just know that I am not online. Let me see. Do I have any text? Yes, I knew it. I knew it. So I'll tell this. I am live. I'll talk to you later. I am live. Talk later. Guys, don't worry. I am not single. I'm not single. So please stop getting on my case regarding go out, meet a man, met. I'm not single. I'm not single. I'm taken. This internet people be on my case too much. I tell you African people to mind your own business. I tell you always to learn to mind your own business, but your business has been very difficult for you guys to mind. I'm not in your business. I'm not asking you, why are you married? Why are you not going? I'm not. But why should you be in my business? So I was telling you guys about this lady, the one is in America. I've learned, because I know how it feels for me to push my idea or my criticism or my view on other people's lives, simply because perhaps that is not how they view life, okay? So I learned so much, very much well as a YouTuber, to just watch people's videos. If there is something, I give my video, I rarely give videos dislikes. I rarely do it. I just don't do it. But then I don't leave comments. If I don't have anything nice to say, I don't say nothing at all. I don't criticize. I don't do it. I don't put a debate on people's comment section. I don't put my view on people's comment section, because people usually think that just because somebody opens a YouTube channel and sits and wants to talk, people think that they are welcome. They should automatically welcome other people's opinions and their opinions has to be shoved down their throat. They should learn to take it or leave it. If they don't take it, they don't take. Like, I don't have to. Like, I do not have to be forced to be for your opinion to be shoved down my throat. Just because I'm here and I'm sharing my life experiences, my life stories, and everything does not mean that I really yearning for your opinion. And that is why I really appreciate people who usually just like, you put a view without necessarily trying to impose it on me. You're just putting a view. This is what I think, and this is how I'm thinking. This is what I think. Perhaps that and that and that, but this is what so and so did, or this is how I did, and this worked for me. Not that you need to tell me that I think you are bewitched, and I think you have witchcraft is working against you, and I think this and that, and I think this. Not I think. They say that is witchcraft. They don't even say I think. They just say that is witchcraft and that is that. Like, I don't understand who raised these people. Who raised you? What is happening? I need to find out why pop-up messages is just coming on my computer without it being welcomed. So guys, please learn to not do that. Learn to not. Guys, honestly, I appreciate, because majority of people in my comment section usually just watch. Or people who watch me, they usually just watch me and listen to whatever they have to take, and they leave whatever they don't want to take. No, they don't impose any of their beliefs, anything on other people, which is very much kudos. That is how it is that I think people are supposed to be like that. Just because you have no idea what is my views regarding life and how I think about something, you don't have to force it on me. So someone is saying, okay, Cheryl is saying, I don't like makeup thing, and I'm happy being natural too. Be you, girl. Honestly, I wouldn't be with a guy who wants me to who is insisting for me to wear a certain way and dress up a certain way and put on makeup a certain way. Like, if I feel like I want him to be happy with however I choose to don myself. Like, for example, if I want to put on, actually that makeup, that perfume is, after some time, it gets a bit lighter. Nice. I like someone who, like, if I choose to wear makeup, you're good with it. If I choose not to wear makeup, you're good with it. You don't, that is just like, you just go with the flow, okay? And obviously, I wouldn't wear something that is disrespectful to my partner. If I had a partner, I wouldn't wear, or I wouldn't, because I do know that I'm capable of turning heads. And if I don't want to turn heads, like, what do I need to turn heads for? What do I need to cause attention and commotions and cause men to actually have accidents on the road for? What do I need it for? So it's better to just like lay low, become low profile, very much low profile. Nothing wrong with that, okay? Someone is saying most men are vain. Those are not true men. A vain man will love fake. Empress, you got a pretty smile. Thank you very much. Sarah is saying rogue revival. Those are not men. Oh, your comment has been put on hold by YouTube because you said bullshit. But I've just released it. Thanks for sharing this, Ruby. All right, somebody else. Sarah, you sound bitter. Okay, Rogue, you are going to be blocked, and you are gonna be hide from this Nini. These are the people I'm talking about. These are the people I'm talking about. So yeah, your comment has been removed because I don't need you to come to my comment and start causing arguments. No. Someone is saying, okay, Empress, let go of the enemy plantum. It's not real aside of you believing such a thing. What is that? Empress, let go of the enemy phantom. It's not real aside of you believing such a thing. I don't understand what Jana, Jaha, I don't understand what you're writing. Mimi almost 40 na sijaolewa. Empress, hii issue inakuanga depressing sana, but Teresia Warimu once taught us in church, single ladies, love yourselves, be independent, take yourselves to dinner. And Ngugi, you know, I understand what you are what you mean, because guys, I have pain in my knee that I need to. Don't worry, guys. I have a short inside. I'm not naked. I have a short. So there's a pain there. Guys, I need to really take care of my health. I've been eating too much salt, I think. I need to cut salt and sugar. Because my sister is now diagnosed with hypertension. And I don't want this kind of illnesses. My dad had arthritis. Sometimes I have random pains, like in this knee. When I used to fly, I used to have pains on my finger joints. Now they are gone. Now all of a sudden there's pain in this knee that I don't know. I can't explain where it's coming from. I'm praying if it's not arthritis. God have mercy on my life. Because arthritis is very debilitating. So let me read from somebody else. Mimi, all right. Oh yeah, I understand the fact that it can be depressing. I understand, but I used to, like long time ago, like 2 or 3 years ago, it used to bother me, but I let it go, guys. I just let it go, because remember, you are really not. I learned to let it go, because I used to, when in our field, you used to, like, for example, sometimes when you are at the airport, you see people are getting picked up, you know, from the airport, and girls are always like making plans, and the single ones, of course, they don't have any plans sometimes, or they have plans with their friends, but just the fact that, you know, you see that majority of people tend to be coupled up. It used to bother me a lot, especially when I used to be flying. It used to bother me a lot. And then after some time, I used to see this lady. She was a friend of mine, and she was like older than me by, I think, either 3 years or so. But she was so like she really didn't let it go. I think even her, it reached a point. I think there was a point that it bothered her. Then she let it go, right? So it used to be very much at peace, very content. Even when I'm with her, when I complain or I talk to her about it, she was just like, you know what? Just let it go. It will happen when it will happen. Even if it doesn't happen on time, or as soon as you want it to happen, just live your life, okay? And remember that you are not going to make it happen as fast as you want it to happen by stressing and by being depressed about it. You're just gonna give yourself disease, and you're gonna make yourself miserable. Remember, your future husband, or whether he's around or not around, he's probably living his life somewhere, and it's not even giving it thought, and it's not, like, just let it go, guys. It's not a guarantee that every single person is ever going to find a mate. It's not a guarantee. It is just like a privilege, It's just a privilege that there are people who find each other and decide to be together, decide to make a family and all that, and live together in harmony and in peace. It is a privilege. It's just the same thing, that just know that it's really not a guarantee. And for example, I look at life is very unpredictable. Like, there was a time that I went to a lady neighbor, and her husband unexpectedly passed on. He wasn't sick. The only underlying illness that the guy had was what is it called? Was ulcers. That is the only underlying illness he ever had. But the guy just like sort of fell ill, and within a day, the guy was gone. And she was left a widow. From being happily married with children to being a widow. Like, guys, life is so unpredictable. Like, when you are single, try as much as possible to appreciate and nurture yourself. Take this singlehood time to discover yourself. Okay? Develop yourself. Find the things that you don't like about, that you need to change about yourself. Organize your finances. Take care, because guys, I feel like when it is the thing that you wake up in the morning, it's in your head, you go to 9, I feel like you're making it an idol. And I don't think that is what our maker wants us to, if you are like, oh my god, I want it so bad, you're making it an idol. Therefore, it's never going to happen. I really believe they say that it happens when you least expect it. I really believe it. It's like when I realized that I was just hurting myself and I was just stressing myself for no reason, I used to feel faintish whenever, every time I came home, I was coming to an empty apartment. I'm alone from January to January. I used to feel even faintish. I used to just like, no. Then I say, you know what? Snap out of it. Because life continues whether you are coupled up or you're not coupled up. It continues. So do not make it. And again, don't give power to the thing that people are saying is witchcraft, is this, somebody did this. Don't give power to it. Remove it out of your head and don't give power to it. Live your best life now, because if you cannot be happy and you cannot find your own, like, you cannot be happy by yourself, you cannot find your own company rewarding and peaceful and happy. Of course, at the back of your mind, you'd say to yourself, once again, from time to time, you tell yourself, it would be nice to be coupled up. It would be nice to have, it would be nice if you had somebody. Remember that you have to be careful about counterfeits, because when you are desperate and you want it to happen to you, you're going to give room to a lot of counterfeit men that usually feed off the women who are desperate and they want it to happen. The minute that you are not desperate anymore and you are, it's supposed to just clear your head. Put it in your mind that, tell God that if it happens, that this is the prayer that I made. I told God, because there was a time I was even feeling faintish. I was so upset about it. I was sad. It was fixed in my mind all the time. People were talking things and were saying, oh, you are not doing this, that's why you don't la la. People were telling me that I'm not, like, people who feel like because they are where they are, they must have done something good for them to be where they are. So they sort of tell you that, well, you need to do better for you to be where you're supposed to be, So it used to bother me a lot. Then after some time, I told myself, you know what? I need a prayer. And I prayed this. I told God, until when you are ready to bring the right man in my life, give me peace that surpasses every human understanding. I want an absolute peace. I don't want to feel like I am miserable over this single situation, because there is no way that you are going to be happy while married when you feel so miserable while single. This is the time for you to discover yourself. This is the time for you to, it's for a reason. And there is nothing that is permanent in this life. Everything that has got a beginning has an end. So whether it is that right now you don't have somebody, it has a beginning, but it will go other. The thing is, Remember, this is what I've realized. God has given us power to create whatever it is that we want to see manifest, like happen in our life. He has given us power to create, and it has to have something to do with our minds. How exactly are we programming our mind? If the only thing you see, you feel, and is just your single circumstance, and of course the enemy will always whisper in your ears whenever you go to pray, remind me how long you've been single again. You've been praying to this God of yours. Does this God have an ear? Remind me again. That is the enemy for you. Then he will remind you, and then from where the minute he reminds you, he say, this prayer is even useless. I'm going, no more praying. You'll find yourself. And then sometimes I feel, honestly, I'll tell you something. When I was fixating so much and depressing myself so much over the situation, my single status, when I prayed to God and I told God to give me peace, and God actually prompted me and told me to let it go. Let it go. Okay? Just let it go. Don't focus on it. You do not focus on it. I stopped even praying about it. Okay? I know that the Bible says pray without ceasing, but I feel like God is not mute, and God knows prayers that you have prayed even 10 years ago. God knows prayers that you have prayed. God knows. God sees your heart even before you utter those words to him. Okay, this is what I believe, me personally. So you can have your own beliefs. Me, I have mine. So I believe that you can pray. You can actually, I don't believe that you need to press God, and I don't believe it. God, give me a proper husband. Give me a proper husband, Yahweh. Even you yourself, the minute a child asks you something for so many times, you get so irritated. You're like, Yahweh, can you stop it now? So God himself also, for me, I just usually feel like he knows. You've prayed about it. Let it go. Let it to rest. God knows everything that you need in your life. Leave it. Then I say to myself, you know what? I want peace. That is what I want to pray for. Because the minute you have peace in your heart, the minute you have peace, guys, remember that there are people who are millionaires, they have money, they are but they don't have peace. They can't even fall asleep. Ask yourself the type of peace that God usually gives people, especially the people who have been terminally diagnosed with something lethal, terminal illness. Ask yourself, this same God who gives these people peace, there is some peace that they just have the peace. They just let it go. They just go through their pain. They just let it go. There are people who, go through so much in this life, but they have peace while they go through it gracefully. First of all, I feel like negative thinking and fixating on that negative thinking for so long is what keeps us from being in the same situation over and over again. Because when you only remind, for me, honestly, I feel like the things that I prayed for God that were impossible to achieve, and I told God at some time back, he knew my heart, he knew my intentions. I told him. Then I let it go. Those things, and then I started just acting as an act of faith. And as an act of faith, I started focusing on other things. I started focusing on blessing other people, other people. I started focusing on making other people happy, instead of focusing on my own happiness. Saying, when God, when will you bless me? When I do this, I do this, I do this, I do that, and I do that, and I do that, and you never. When are you gonna do it to me personally? Me. Stopped. I said, you know what? You just do whatever part you have to do. Leave the rest to God. And that is exactly what happened, guys. God gave me peace that I have never understood this type of peace. I'm not worried. The minute you have not given it to God, that is the minute when, if you want to know that you're not giving it to God, is when you are so worried about it and you're sometimes you even have sleepless nights over it, that you haven't given it up. It's becoming an idol, and you have to stop that. So I think that it's the mentality. Guys, you guys are talking a lot. I need to find most love. I bet a certain man tickles you when you are horny. You are so. Who is this Road Revival? Stop wasting your time commenting those things because they are not going to appear. Can you imagine the people that you are actually speaking to can't see them? You are speaking to the computer, and the computer is picking up the fact that you're being rude. And it's just, me personally, I see your message has just been automatically hidden. Nobody can see your bullshit. Just leave it. Don't write those things. You're wasting your time. Someone, Jennifer Star, is telling me staying at home will not get me a husband. Yes, I know it will not. So what else is your problem? What else do you want to say to me, man? I know staying at home will not get me a husband. I told you that I don't need a husband. So stay out of my case. You people, stay out of my case. Guys, we are not going to talk about my dating situation because I told you guys that I'm not single. Don't change for no one. God loves you. Pero I'm not single. So a queen always need a king. They want that name Empress. Lol, you are Nilotic Empress. Yes, somebody was trying to take away my Nilotic Empress name. I am the Nilotic Empress only, the one and only. Whoever is making a video about me is just cloud chasing at this point. Yes, Bulgari, you are right, Ruby. Makeup or outfits will not make a man want to love you. Guys, my eyes is just acting crazy. I can't see, and my I can't be bothered. I don't like to wear my glasses. Eczema is good for our skin. Trust, I used to have acne and eczema. True, Jane, at some point the makeup must come off. The Mabel Penina, the grace, the smell part. I don't like for a woman to smell good. I do like for a woman to smell good. That is automatic, isn't it? You must smell good. Happy New Year, Seje. It's true. Don't go. Stay. They will themselves. Men are not intimidated by you. Don't listen to that crap. I don't want to fix. It's not in my head that anybody is intimidated by me. As a matter of fact, I can hold a conversation. I'm very much fun to be around. And what else can I say? I'm genuine. So I don't think that is intimidating. All these women telling you men are intimidated are not even men. So how do they know? Men are not intimidated. I have seen women set aside for the right special man. That's the way I have seen. Good morning, sis. Success Nation. A very good morning to you, dear. Esther Wangui, if someone doesn't have something nice to say, it's better to be quiet. Especially you'd know that if you are a YouTuber. If you become a YouTuber, sometimes you just feel like it's very unnecessary for somebody to comment something rubbish on another person's video. Just keep it to yourself. You don't know this person, so why would you feel the need to comment rubbish? Just to go around your just because you have the keyboard so you can do it. No need, guys. If someone doesn't have something else, I've read that. I have heard men intimidated by me, as I have seen that too. Who believes in that nonsense called witchcraft? Where do they come from to believe that rubbish? What a backward mentality. Kenyans do not believe in that nonsense called witchcraft. You know what? I believe that if you believe it, yes, they exist, but if you fixate on such things, totally going to sort of affect you. So just like, don't pay attention, don't give thought to it. Don't bring it to life. When you doll up, you are quite stunning. That's intimidating. I wouldn't be bothered, man. I don't mind if I feel like I need to be dolled up, I can, but I don't feel the need to. If the male don't like you without makeup, he can kick rocks. Very true. Gosh, guys, I've had conversations with a lot of guys, and the guys that I've had conversations with, they prefer ladies without makeup. They just want you to be clean, They don't like wig. They don't like weave. They don't like all those crap stuff you guys have on top of your heads. And they just want somebody to be clean, smell clean, Put together does not necessarily mean that you cake your face with a lot of makeup. When you are caking your face with makeup, it translates to the fact that you're really not confident in bearing your real complexion to these people. So it's sort of, especially here in Kenya, it's a very much turn off. Guys, I promise you, in Kenya, ladies don't put makeup. As in, they put makeup, but it's not, you wouldn't just walk around and see ladies with face full of makeup randomly. People look at them even funny. Everybody have clean faces, clean faces, eyebrows. Right nowadays, I've seen that people are very much into eyebrows, shaping their eyebrows and putting lip glosses and shaping their eyebrows and their hair did. They usually really focus on their hair. They do their hair and it's all natural. Whatever they do in their hair, it's like naturally their hair are did. The ladies that I know, even the friends that I have, they all don't feel the need to put on makeup, guys. Makeup is an American outside their thing. Here in Africa, you just come as you are, and you are very much accepted just the way you are. You don't need to add all this bullshit crap, guys. Really. Outside there, my sister was telling me, my sister don't even know what does makeup exist. She doesn't know what is that. There was a time that I used to tell her, I used to be very, very much particular on going for pedicure all the time. And then she was asking me, why are you going for pedicure? Does that mean that there's no stone inside this house to scrub your feet, that you feel the need to go for pedicure, to waste that money and go for pedicure? There's stones in here. So sometimes I find, if I feel like I want to go to get pampered, I can always put on, go for pedicure or whatnot. But I do it myself. My feet is not cracked even one bit. It's not cracked. Like, I oil it myself, I do it, whatever, I scrub it myself, oil it, and put on socks. Socks is always on in these feet. They are never cracked. And then my nails are short and nail polish on. I put it on myself. I don't need to spend no money going to the pedicure unless I feel like I really need to be pampered. So, And also there was a time that, after watching, after exposing myself to the Instagram world and all this crap stuff, I used to be very, very like, what is it called? Very self. I wanted. I didn't like. I wanted to. I felt like I wanted to sort of did like have silicone inside my boobs so that my boobs can be bigger or whatnot or packier or whatnot. Then one day I saw my sister and I was like, she doesn't even care. Like she was dressing there and she was looking at me like nothing is wrong. Like, everything was the way they were. Nature took it course. She has breastfed 2 children. She was like, she was putting like this and putting bra inside and nothing was happening to her. Everything was very much normal. Then from that day onwards, I was like, what am I gonna waste time for? Unless it's not broken, why do I need it fixed? Why do I need to go under the doctor's knife if I'm not terminally ill and something doesn't need to be operated on, like to remove something that doesn't need to be there? Why do I need to go? So then I didn't, after that, I was like, no, I don't need it. I'm okay just the way I am. If you find a guy who doesn't like it can just go and kick rocks, man. Like you don't promise anybody perky boobs or perky breasts or perky what. If he wants, he can go give birth to a wife with a perky one. Go give birth to one with a perky boobs and all that. Give birth to a wife if men can actually give birth to their own wives. Go and create one. Actually, go and mold one. Mold one with clay and whatnot. Put her there. Make her. You put breath inside her nostrils and make her your wife. Don't bother me. All right, I need to sit properly so that I can read some of the things that you guys are writing here. Okay, yeah. My laptop was actually sitting on the bed, but now I feel like it needs to come here on my lap. Come closer, come closer, come closer. And yeah, why have I put on that perfume when I'm going to bed? Now it's so strong here. Sorry guys, I know I'm squinting, but it's just because my eyes needs me to see better. Don't settle, and as far as not turning heads, he is going to respect you more at your best, whoever it is. Watching from Serbia. I know you're watching from Serbia. Thank you for watching. How do you survive the freezing weather? Sometimes stress can pain. Pati Amo. You can take vitamin D tablets and see if it helps. I used to, and then I stopped because nowadays I go to the sun. There are men and people who don't believe that a single lady can be happy alone. There is work, sometimes school, etc., that keeps some of us busy to think of men. You get exhausted and sleep. Calcium is good. Your friend is right. Social media and music video has painted a particular image of what a beautiful, hot woman is supposed to look like and how men around the world won't date much outside of that. Not only that, also porn industry, especially the men who watch them. I do not watch them because I don't feel the need to. But the men who focus on watching those things, it really corrodes their minds. And it just gives you very much a false picture of what, you don't know. All these ladies in this industry are all made up, okay? Their bodies are not real. Their character is not real. The way they act is not real, simply because they are under an influence of something for them to even be able to act the way they act. So you cannot compare that with a real woman. So yeah, men want a woman other men desire, like a prize. Sometimes I hear people saying that, like for example, when I used to work, and I used to see these not good looking women who had very much wealthy men, and they were like boarding, sometimes they are boarding the flight, and the flight attendant are showing them, like they are going to first class, but then the flight attendant is assuming that they are actually economy class guests. So instead of sending them to their seat just because of how they look, just sort of trying to direct them to economy class, only to come and realize that actually the husband has just passed and they are following their husband. So usually the ladies usually used to come to the galley area, and they were like talking, complaining. Okay, they were saying, "I don't understand how these ugly bitches find this rich men and all that." I'm like, you guys, there is something deeper than just outward appearance to majority of men. Some men don't even, like, honestly, attraction is measured differently according to how I think. Some men, there's different things men find attractive in women. Some of them find their minds attractive. Some of them find their reasoning capacity. I don't know. Some of them find, maybe, you know, you can find the most handsome or the most beautiful woman who have zero personality and doesn't have, is dead inside. Is just absolutely flat dead inside. She can't even hold a conversation. And then what are you gonna do with that? What do you do with her? As in, you can find that some men are attracted to people as, I don't know, they are called sapis. Sapis. What is it called? It has a name. The people who are attracted to minds. Minds. You guys, you must know this. Can you tell me what is this? If those who are attracted to mind, what are they called? What are they called? Yes, sapiosexuals. Is that the spelling? Yeah. There are people who are just attracted to your mind. They are attracted to who you are from within. The rest doesn't matter to them. So I don't know, when people just say, oh, attraction, you have to look a certain way. No, attraction is very, another man's trash is another man's treasure. Somebody can find me extremely attractive, another one can find me ugly looking. People find something that they like about people, different things that they like about somebody. So it's not just one thing in way to be termed attractive. Like, hello, can you please have a reasoning capacity and know that, for example, there is a lady here on YouTube. She has a YouTube channel, and that girl, I find her, guys, you need to go and watch her video. She is called Lindsay Velasquez. She's called, let me just pull up her mini. I actually follow her. Lizzie yeah, she's called Lizzie Velasquez. That's her. Okay, that's her, the one in this with blue. You see? That's her. This one, Lizzie. That's Lizzie right there. That one. Oh. That's Lizzie. That girl, you can look at her. She's been termed the ugliest woman in the world. People have said she's not attractive, she's whatnot. That's her. That's her. She was born with a certain rare genetic disorder. And if you want to go, you can go see her. I think, most attractive personality. She has the most attractive heart. And she has the most attractive, she's the most confident girl that I have ever had, you know. She's a public speaker and all that. She's taken her pain and her everything that has happened to her, and now she's using it to encourage other people. So she's called Lindsay Velasquez. So this girl, to her, attraction is very much different, okay? A lot of people have looked at her like with ew, 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 and stuff. But usually when I look at her, I listen to whatever she has to say, I'm like, I can't even dare dislike her video or say anything negative on her video. Because, hello, according to her, she's attractive in her own way, okay? You can say what you want to say, but you cannot just define what attractive is. Okay, you cannot just put people in a category and say you are attractive, you are not attractive. Like, who are you? Different people are attractive to different, depending on how you see somebody. What is attractive to you? Oh my goodness, you guys are really interacting. All right, so I need to read from you. So Petty 92 is telling me, invest in your looks, otherwise you will keep attracting low value men. I don't think so. I think you are wrong. And actually, she is the same person. I think she is the person with the same mentality that I'm talking about. You believe that looks get you somewhere. You believe so. And I think you're very much mistaken. So, a channel, interesting topic. If you didn't like your company, no one else will. Ruby had a big mirror in your lounge. Once a week, dress up, makeup, play music and dance. I'm beyond. Nimeshapita hizo miaka za kubehave hivyo. Nowadays, who does that is Daisy. Daisy is the one who dresses up, and sometimes she takes a big mirror and goes to the bathroom with a big mirror, and she wants to see herself, her body there in the big mirror. You find her flexing and trying so hard to make her that's Daisy. Those are teenager kind of things. I don't feel the need to do that, honestly. So I don't know exactly. Christy Odongo, ask her who are low value men. As I said, I saw ladies who were termed unattractive by fellow women. They were saying they were unattractive, but how come they are sitting in first class with billionaire men? Okay, so the majority of this lady didn't feel the need to even try. Okay, they had no makeup. They were wearing their comfortable pajama pants, and they're just like me and you. Like the way I'm going to bed now, this is how they looked when they were in first class, with their laptops, working away. Their honey husbands is next to them, and they are very much cozy. Okay, these people, this is love. Okay, this is love. I'm telling you, this is love. And when I'm passing, I heard the girls complaining about them banking millionaires or billionaires or whatnot, businessman in first class. And I was just passing by and saying, there must be something that this man saw on this woman. And that is the reason why most of you who focus on looks, there's a ladies who focus on looks so much, they think that looks will get them somewhere. Okay? These are the ladies who actually use the same thing, they use their bodies. They believe that you must use your body to get a man. You must use your looks. You must use your assets. You must use it to get a man. Forget it. Ain't nobody got time for that, okay? Then okay, maybe this majority of ladies who don't even, they're just the way they are, natural and all that. Okay, they will get married in heaven and give birth to angel children. So case closed. Don't worry, everything in this world is ending anyway. Like the world is like, everything is in this world is very much temporary. So don't mind it. Don't listen to these people, guys. If you feel like you want to dress up and look good, do it, but do it for yourself. Okay? Don't be going out there, oh, because I want to bank myself, a value man. Who is value man? I want to bank myself a value man, so I have to put on makeup and la la. Guys, I don't even know. Don't be trying. If you don't try too hard, don't be a woman who tries too hard. That is very unattractive. Don't try too hard. Weaves be flipping and smelling like goat's ass all over the place. Be a very natural, beautiful, smell good type of a woman who don't give a ish. Oh man, I need to actually. I feel like my back is aching because of me sitting the way I'm sitting. Oi, guys, I need to lean back a little bit. I need to cover my pillows. Yeah, okay. That's much better now. Hey, Empress. My level of being comfortable does not care about what these people are saying. Let me see what somebody else is saying. God, if only I had good eyes. These things now are all of a sudden so small. All right, let me continue. I think I've gone so far. Okay, somebody is talking about Kevin Samuels. I feel like Kevin Samuels. No. I have an opinion about Kevin Samuels. Marriage is not everything. I enjoyed my single life than life in a relationship. When I'm single, I achieve a lot than when I am in a relationship. Relationships destroys a woman's development, I believe. That is what Sarah Justice believes. And that is her belief. And that's on period. Invest in your look. Okay, I'm not going to read that. Interesting topic. Okay, I've read that. Who are low value men? Okay. Sounds like Kevin Samuels. Men who are not seeking marriage. Oh, she means that low value men are men who are not seeking marriage. For me, I believe that when you're trying too hard, you're going to attract men who are actually not seeking marriage. That is when you are trying too hard. You're going to attract all wrong men, not a high value man. Actually, here in Kenya, the ladies who are trying too hard, they are the ladies. The ladies who are trying too hard are not like people just look at them funny. To be honest. Because the men are very much afraid of, now look at this one. Are you going to be finding money to eat or money to wear a wig and to wear all this, to cake your face with all these things that you are having in there, men be looking at you funny. And they'll be saying, this one is very much high maintenance. I don't have time for this one. I'll go for a low maintenance, like not in a bad way, but a girl, like, I don't know. Guys, I think I have a different mentality when it comes to all these things, hair and makeup. I think that they should just be worn in occasions, not just randomly, just because you're trying to woo men. I think that all men who wants to take women out, they should take them out to swimming. Tell them to wash their faces. Take them out like this. Because you don't want a surprise when they wash their faces and then you are like, yeah, who are you? Hmm? Nowadays, makeup is a scam, very much scam. So for me, if a man is not gonna like me the way I am, like now, if my husband was here, he's with me here, and this is what he sees at the end of the day. If you do not like this and it is not attracted to this, then what's the point of everything? Even putting on that thing, whatever I'm putting to conceal, whatever I have to conceal, what is the point? There is no point. Hmm? That's just my thinking, guys. Somebody is saying here, who said low value men don't seek marriage? Last I checked, low value men meant they don't make a particular amount of dollars. Yeah, because there are men who don't seek for marriage at whichever particular time you find them, but they will eventually seek for marriage. There are some men that are around to sort of do body counts. And the ladies who are very much desperate and are trying too hard, these are the ones that they be going around with. And the ladies who are very content and they know who they are. They know who they are. They know nonsense from afar. They can smell this kind of men from afar. Have you ever, most men who find, they might find girls who are trying too hard, be hopping from one club to the other, be hopping from there to there, trying to find men. They catch these ladies and then they be using this lady to the next, to the next, to the next, like that. Then one time they'll find a woman who is very much settled, knows her value, knows herself, have discovered herself, have taken enough time in her single years to discover who she is. Then they find this woman. Then they wife this woman, okay? They ain't got no time for the ones who need to be running around trying to prove nothing to Tom, Dick, and Aries. Look at me, I'm pretty, I have makeup, I have red rouge. They call it rouge, bright red lipstick. I am very beautiful. Look. Go wash that lipstick, please, and reveal your real self. Don't bother me. Mm-hmm. Now 10 is saying, someone is saying try Nigerian, and then she say they are scammers. Guys, you find scammers in all nationalities. Not only Nigerian men are scammers. Even here in Kenya, we have scammer men. So Petty 92 is saying, telling somebody to Google low value men. Well, I have my phone. Hey, this is a mini that a friend gave me. Let me do it for you now. Low value. No, low value men meaning so it says here that since low value men have no personal drive, they also have little passion and have little personal success in life. However, they must still be passionate about something and still seek to enjoy wins. What is low value person? A low value man doesn't refer to his value as a human, but rather his value as a partner. A high value man would be someone where the relationship is equal and you're both giving to one another. Okay. So maybe low value man is somebody who doesn't have anything much to offer. Compatibility, they don't have anything much to offer when it comes to emotional, spiritual, mentally, financially as well. They don't have, they're very much empty in relationships. I think that is what she means by low value men. Mm. She said she's not talking about money. Who say low value men don't seek marriage? Okay. Fake men love fake women. Real man does not place his value on vanity. That is exactly what I believe with all of my heart. Love, you are very right. High value men are stressful, prefer medium value men. They are so down to earth. Okay. And also have a glass of wine whilst you dance in the mirror. All right. I would rather be single. Butterfly is telling that she would rather be single. Hi, Ruby. Lady B here from Holland. A woman needs to feel confident with her natural beauty. That is what I say. That is very much what I said. If you don't feel confident when you have nothing on your face, it's not caked. What is happening with this? Then you need to question yourself. You need to go back to the chopping board. You need to go back and come back again. Hey, Machola Munuka, calm down. She did not say, she did not say anything to include her father. You cannot include people's mothers in your insults. Have some respect. She did not say that you personally, you are a scammer. Okay? And she did not mention anybody's name. So do not be bringing her father into this rude conversation. Be nice. Dating in Kenya is an extreme sport. Before you find your husband, material, you will be humbled. It's very true. All right. As a woman being feminine, Jesus. Macho imekataa. As a woman, being feminine entails being clean, neat, and well put together. Very true. Yayote. Men want marriage material to have less makeup, but cheat with ladies with makeup. Yes. Okay. A really man, or you meant to say a real man, knows when he see a real woman without the mask on. See now the ladies are talking, okay? Betha Lewis, now the ladies are not a thing to each to their own. If a woman wants to wear makeup, let her wear makeup. A mature man will be attracted to me with or without makeup. Okay, each to their own. Each to their own. Abu Jennifer, if a man knows you don't do makeup, he will pretend that he does not like makeup. But most of them prefer made up women. Beauty steam from within and reflect from the outer appearance. If you are over 30 and single, please put on a bit makeup and wear dresses and heels. Pretty 92, no thank you. Pretty 92, I don't do makeup, that's vanity. I don't like makeup and I will not take your advice. You put on makeup and then tell your daughter to put on makeup. Tell her to try as much as possible to please men. Tell her if you don't do this, you will then all her existence on all her she'll just have no value. She will not feel like she feel like she have to add something to be acceptable. I have to add it. Guys, I think if you're not coming from a place where you are addicted to makeup and you felt that like your value were tied into makeup as a woman, and then you changed and now you find that you feel comfortable in yourself with or without makeup, then I think that you don't understand where I'm coming from. So there are ladies who, if they have makeup, they feel pretty. If they don't have makeup, they still feel pretty. But in my case, it was very extreme. I didn't like to be around anybody without makeup. I just wanted to wear makeup all the time. Like, that was so sad. And now I show up like this. If you don't like it, don't watch my video. I, I don't force anybody to watch. If my face is so disgusting to you, why are you forcing yourself? Hmm? Why are you forcing yourself to watch me? I feel like I want to remove this because I feel a bit hot now. Hallelujah, Jesus is Lord. Whether you like it or not, we are still slaying. We are still slaying over here. We are slaying over here, whether you like it or not. Hello. Makeup on a pig and it will still be a pig. Makeup isn't the answer. You're saying that you can put makeup on a pig and it will still be a pig. Makeup isn't the answer. I get it. All right. Rachel Maish, I get complimented all the time on my natural beauty. I have a beautiful, melanated, soft, clear skin, a sexy body, and I love my bare face. Listen to my girl. That is what you need. That is exactly the type of confidence that you need to exude. And nobody got time. Because now you have realized exactly that you are pretty without it. Sometimes people need to realize you can't change what you can't see. It's the soul that needs surgery. Very true. Why do you think you are not attractive? CJ Div, it's not that I think I'm not attractive. I think I'm okay looking, but it's just that people are putting this type of make of comments on my video and saying that I'm not gonna repeat that. Watch the video again to know what I'm talking about. I think you forgot the Kenyan dating scene. It's chaotic. It's about wisdom to pick the sheep from the goats. Men love beautiful women, but that only takes you so far. Exactly. There are women who don't need to cake their faces with too much fake makeup. They look more beautiful without makeup. Attraction is confidence, education, achievements, dreams, etc., not makeup. There you go. Mhm. Somebody is saying intellectual, sapiosexual. Yeah, it's sapiosexual, guys. Sapiosexual is somebody who is attracted in your brains. Maybe it's the woman that has the money. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You are right, Ruby, but unfortunately, men are visual beings, whereas women get turned on mentally. I think this is exactly what people have been teaching to ladies. People have been preaching. Even women are visual being. People, attraction must be there at the end of the day. Every single person have to be attracted to each other. It doesn't always have to be physical, you know. Sometimes there are some, it's more than physical. Because I have seen ladies with husbands who, you know, physically they are just there. They have great looking husbands, yeah. So I think it's not, it depends on what is attraction to somebody. You know, what is attraction to somebody? What is attractive to me might not be attractive to you. So honestly, Ruby, you got great looks, you are intelligent and successful. What else a man wants? Oh, Askari is saying that I'm a queen. Because I am a queen. I'm not a regular girl from a radio. I'm from the supermodel. What is that you tell me about the very money? Because I am a queen. I will feel like I wanted to play that song, but let me not play it because I don't want to be copyrighted. I think I'm gonna play that music after I leave this live. Oh, the young girl from the radio. Oh, what is not determined by the price of my clothes. No matter what I wear, you will always be in the air. Don't be deceived. Some of them pass through things unthinkable. I think some men are intimidated. Why, I don't know. Maybe you being a go getter, they feel it will take. Oh, guys, I think I am not gonna. Guys, I think today. Oh, I think today you guys have communicated a lot. Andrea Bad, what's going on here, man? I suggest that you start watching the video from the beginning so that you can know exactly what we were talking about. Because this video is almost going to 2 hours and we've really covered a lot of important topics. I suggest that you go back. So, yep. This Jason Dory is saying that Alelo means, I don't know what Alelo means. Ilelo. Uh-huh. It's sad to see women working out in the gym with full gear of makeup. That's bonkers. I love my bare face. My face is so beautiful and makeup hides that. Then just don't put on makeup. You know your nini. You know your weak points and you know your what is it called? Not weak points. So you don't have to hide your face. There's people who looks extremely good without makeup, and probably Rachel Mish would be one of them. A rich man who took me on long drive in a desert. Jesus. I wanted an Arab man from Abu Dhabi. Hey, 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 hey. There was a story a while ago about an Asian man who divorced and sued his wife for giving birth to ugly kids. She had surgery before they met. I think those are I think those are just stories. Somebody is saying the type of women who try too hard attract hyenas. They smell blood. Very much so. Unfortunately, the pig looks at first, then fall in love with personality. Hi, Ruby. You don't need makeup. You are beautiful. Expensive places, travel the world, etc. A woman like you has seen the most beautiful things in the world. Don't need much. All right. Like women who are well put together. All right. So, Catherine Mark, can you please define what does well put together mean? American men like women who are well put together. You have a good height and a good shape. Some men lie to women when they tell them that they are attractive. Hey, okay. They want someone from the same social class. Just be you and do you. The right person will get you up. Realness, gala. I learned the hard way after several years of investing and trying so hard on my looks and losing weight that I got guys recently interested in me with my matutas and my morning pajamas. Mbathia, Jesus, Jesus. You know the thing is, so now we are talking about trying. It's not that I haven't been. I used to be that one, a woman who used to try so hard. You know, try so hard, always makeup, always high heels, always wearing all this nice whatnot. But they got me nowhere. All right, they got me nowhere. They only gave me wrong attention. Very much wrong attention, including married men. I ain't got no time for that, please. Okay? So please do not look my way for wrong attention, please. Do not look my way. Strike a conversation with me and know what is in my mind. I don't want anybody to look my way to give me wrong attention. Because, guys, it's very easy. I kid you not. Here in Kenya, if you walk around putting makeup, you are going to attract wrong attention, especially if you cake your face with makeup and you wear all this like that this the yada 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 type of dresses. I don't know. Yada 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 yada. Everyone is gonna be looking at you like, to which adhiambo to see no tikanye. The men will be acting like hyenas on the roadside. Men, oh God. This kind of clothing, you need to just wear them in your house. When you stop out, you get into a motor vehicle or a, a taxi or a Uber. Then you go to wherever you are, you drop there in style with your clutch pouch, with your high heels. Who got time and money for this? Who got time and money to try this hard? Then you only go in these places and people be popping smokes and all this, and majority of people will be tipsy to even look at you. They just want to touch. And in Kenya, especially nightlife, majority of girls who go for nightlife very much dodgy, like men who go who ask these ladies out. I don't know, guys. The profile of ladies who go out in the night after dark are the ladies who you know them. That is Kenya. Because guys, majority of time Kenya is like they still value high moral standards. So if you are somebody who is going to grace the cold of the night to go happy out at night, morally that's not to accept. Like, you'll only find guys who have the same morals as you, which are not serious guys. Instead of making money, saving this money and trying to develop themselves, they are drinking this money to pennies. Wale watu wa happy, they like raha. Life is too short. Let's enjoy. Ain't nobody got time. I'm very comfortable here. I don't need anybody to puff smoke on my face for no reason. Leave me alone. I'm not going to search. No, thank you. So where is Nax Misieka? Where? After this live, you'll know who I am. Stop it. Can you go to sleep? Me, I'm here making my coins. Next, Misieka, you. Tutapambana. Can you sleep already? Next, Misieka, go to bed. Where I am, it's 11 in the morning. Be calm, collected, and know that never get into a relationship with I have this and that. You can't tell me anything attitude. Ruby, you are right. In Kenya, if you wear high heels and makeup and tight short clothes, you will attract married men or useless men. Kenyans will call you a slay queen. Kenyans are conservatives. Do you go to weddings, Ruby? Maybe there are better quality men there. Nightclubs are the worst. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Some men like large women, others love small. All right, you guys. I think this live is gonna be ending right here. And I hope to see you guys on my next live. I think I'll be doing night lives. I'll be finding topics on doing night lives, just relaxing lives. They're gonna be looking like very much lazy lives, but we will be having very good conversations. So you guys, please give me suggestion topics. Just suggest for me the topics that you want me to tackle, to talk on, and I'm gonna do it. I'll be at your service. So today I've gotten the highest likes that I've ever gotten on my live, so that is very nice. And I thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and I'll see you on my next live. Have a lovely day. Bye.